Mr Meddick.
Thank you, President. The adjournment matter I raise today is addressed to the Leader of Government and seeks an action from the Minister for Energy, the Environment and Climate Change. The Kangaroo pet food trial commenced in March 2014 as a waste management program, allowing meat from authorised wildlife control activities to be processed for pet food instead of being buried or left to decompose. The Andrews government then extended the trial to test its sustainability over a longer period, and it will end on March 31st. The trial offered a financial incentive to take part in the program. The result was the number of kangaroos shot rose sharply in some trial areas. The review into the trial found a 250% average increase on the long-term average of kangaroos to be killed in trial areas. The review found it also resulted in multiple offences under the Wildlife Act and compromised the effectiveness of monitoring and enforcement by DWELP staff because of timing, the risk to personal safety, financial costs, location difficulties, the need for DWELP officers to have police in attendance due to the high risks associated with enforcement involving the use of firearms, and the lack of real-time information to be acted upon when breaches occurred. Further, it concluded that offering a financial incentive has also highly compromised the integrity of the authorised wildlife control system. Landowners and shooters exaggerated kangaroo numbers, making the focus on profitability, not waste management, the intended purpose of the trial. This resulted in large numbers of kangaroos killed on a nightly basis, as many as possible, when the stated purpose was to scare mobs away and protect country from perceived grazing pressure. Population dynamics have been destroyed, with shooters electing to kill large and more profitable males. Shooters were also found to be overshooting and leaving smaller and incorrectly shot animals behind, utterly defeating the waste management purpose of the trial. Some landowners reported being offered financial incentives by shooters, even where they did not believe they had reason to take part. The trial cost $1.7 million to implement, with very few benefits, yet cost the taxpayer $1 for every 63 cents of benefit paid to processors and landholders. The result was excessive and unsustainable numbers of native wildlife shot and killed, more carcasses left on the ground, and more impositions on the tax-paying public. A permanent establishment of a kangaroo pet meat industry would cost taxpayers more money to subsidise a paltry number of full-time jobs across the state, while escalating the unjust killing of native wildlife. The action I seek is for the Minister to accept the recommendations of the Department's own review and discontinue the program on the grounds of animal protection, human safety and cost-efficient use of resources.